Greetings and salutations. I hope everyone's having themselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. Thank you for all the recent subs and the love on that big Tower of God stream that we did recently. Sorry I wasn't around last week. I caught norovirus and it was actually beating my ass. TMI, but all I did was expel solid and liquids from my orifices for days. I probably didn't even really eat and keep anything like down for about 55 hours or so. So I'm recovered now. I'm better. I'm healed. And I just kind of want to talk about the stream a little bit. What you guys didn't like about it. Would you like to see more? Not necessarily always on my channel. I believe that other Tower of God creators can also host and hold big discussions and streams. I don't know if you guys were around a few years ago when it was like me, Sunwoo, Dr. Bonehead, Haku, JD from the Otaku Fix, among some other people, like Izzy and them from is it Anime of Apostles, AOA and stuff. And we did like a big Tower God trivia game. It was really fun. It came down to the end. Milios was there too. It was truly exciting, and I thought we could maybe run that back again too. And I obviously don't know every single Tower of God content creator and who's like really into it, who's really big. If there's anybody out there you guys would like to see me collab with more and kind of bring into the circle, let me know, just because I feel like I'm trying to be the connecting glue to kind of keep everybody like cohesive. And I want the Tower of God community on YouTube to become more cohesive and more of a team, and we do more like group activities together, things like that. I see other communities like the Jujutsu Kaisen community, or like obviously One Piece and other ones, and those guys come together so often for little videos, power scaling, collabs, streams, and I do think it would do the content a lot of good and, you know, help everybody grow, of course, which is also important in its own right. So let me know. I don't know everybody, but I do want to kind of bring some more people into the fold. I did want to do a video with Animosity and Animal, because there were two people. Jesse wasn't around. I think he went on a vacation. I want to get Boss Jesse too, but he's around, but I want to get him too. Ryzen told me he actually kind of quit YouTube. He's more IRL now, so I'm like, fair enough, brother, you know, go on, do you. You guys had pointed me out to like Ordering Mark and some other guys, so just let me know. I really want to do more collaborative stuff as we wait for the series to come back. As much as I know I can do a lot more analytical content, I do have another channel called Young Paperwork where I've been doing scripts and really heavily editing these videos more often than not. So I don't have the same amount of time right now. So I thought maybe more streams like this would be a great way and a great idea to just kind of bring the community together more. So just let me know. And yeah, did you guys enjoy the stream? What you guys think could have been better and improved? I know the audio at the beginning was a little bit choppy. It was my fault. My bit rate was too high, and my input and output audio were actually different from my mic and my small little webcam. That got course corrected about an hour in, and the rest of the 4 hours and some change were absolutely smooth sailing as far as the audio goes. But I know I have a lot of audio problems. And for anyone new here, I implore you to check out my Tower of God playlists. You don't have to go through all my live reactions. I have seen some people going through some of my videos, but my Tower of God playlist, I would just urge you to go through it and just kind of like click on any titles that just seem intriguing to you. Like, ooh, I wonder what he had to say here about this particular topic, and I think you'll have a good time. So we'll leave it at that for this video. I'm back, so expect content as usual, you know. I recently put out a community post asking you guys what are the best antagonists and villains in the Tower of God series. So we'll go through those together on stream and have a discussion about that. A conversation I had recently, we were talking about various webtoons and some of the bad guys in it. And a lot of people were not really mentioning Tower of God villains. And I thought, that's interesting. I wonder why. And that gave me the idea to ask my community what you guys think. So anyways, share, like, subscribe, hit the bell. You guys be safe. Nye Hemming signing out. We have been bleeding numbers and pledgers over the last few months. I really need your guys' help and support on the Patreon. But for everyone who's here, I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the CBLs. That's the Certified Baam Lovers. Also, a huge shout out to the Priests of Fire, second tier. Best Brilith Gang could be the real CBLs. And a huge shout out to tier 3, the 5th Zen Gods. Shout out to Big Chief, Gray, Johnny Rogers, Ketan, Lucky Roo, Muzaka, Scobe, Simi, Zyler Scotty, Big Abdel, Agrona Vitera. Your support is greatly appreciated. The other day, I was able to eat some sugared grass that was frozen like popsicles. We moving on up, people. We eating good now.